Assalamu alaikum class 5. This is your maths lesson. Today we are going to do word problem that is on page number 18, exercise 19. This is actually a summation of all the questions that you have done in this chapter. So this is not only one type of question. There are some questions are of addition and some are of subtraction, as it is multiplication. So focus on the statement what they are saying. So first question is this: national election took place and candidate A, the first person, got 273,377 votes, and the second person, that is candidate B, got 448,986 votes and won the election. The second person won the election. What was the total number of votes? What was the total number? Means how many people they cast their votes. First person got this figure and the second person got this figure. By adding these two figures we will know that how many people cast their votes. So let's start on notebook. Write the statement on your notebook in a neat handwriting. Okay, so let's start that what are the given information. As you know, candidate 1 got the vote 273,377 votes. So let's start. We will write solution. The first given information is candidate, vote of candidate A. How many? 273,377. And the vote of candidate B. How many? 448,986. And we have to find the total number of votes. Total number of votes. So by adding these two numbers we can find out the total numbers. Okay, so by adding this, 7 plus 6, 13. Take 1 carry. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 8, they are 16. We will take carry. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 9, 13. Again 1 carry. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 8, 12. Write 2 here. Take 1 carry. As 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. Again 1 carry, and now the number we have 7. So this is the total number of votes. You will also mention here votes. Okay, so in this way you can easily solve these type of question. So now move on the next one. Second one is a man earns 458,334 rupees yearly. Mean a 1 year he earned this money, and his total expense is for 245,650 rupees. What are his savings? Write down the statement of your second question, and then after writing the statement we will write the given information, that is the income. Firstly, what is the income of a man? Income of a year, yearly income. How many? 458,034 rupees. Got it? And he spent, how many money he spent? His expenses. How many? 245. Means from this amount he spent 245,650 rupees. So how many money now he is having as a savings? So what are the savings? By subtract it, we can find out. By subtract the expense from its income, we easily find out the savings. So you have to subtract expense from its income. I again repeat this because these questions are related to our daily life. So to get the savings, we have to subtract expenses from income. So by subtraction, we get, now we cannot subtract 5 from 3, so take one carry here, the number becomes 10. Okay, and by carry 1, the number becomes 13, and now there is 9. So got these things. We subtract 5 from 13, the number becomes 8, and now there is 9 from 9 we subtract 6, we get 3, and there, this is not 8 now, this is 7. Subtract 5 from 7, the number we get 2, 1 and 2. So this is the rupees 212,384 rupees are his saving. So your today's task, you have to do 4 questions of these word problems. Okay, the next one is also very much easy. You just understand what is the statement. Okay, and I read this for you. A farmer's carrot patch has 290 rows of carrots. In each row there are 234,610 heads of carrots, meaning in each row this number of carrots are present. And how many rows are here? 290 rows. So how many heads of carrot does the farmer have in all? Meaning 290 rows, how many carrots? If in one row 234,610 rows are present in one row, then how many carrots will present in 290 rows? This is the question. We have to find out the answer by multiplying the number of carrots present in one row with the number of rows. Okay, so this is a question of multiplication. The next is 250,050 vehicles run on a busy motorway daily. On daily basis, how many vehicles move, and how many total vehicles run in 150 days? So this is also a multiplication question, because the value of one unit value is given and we have to find out the maximum value. So by multiplying this figure, number of vehicles run in a one day, with multiply with the total number of days, so you get the answers of total number of vehicles. So your task is you have to complete these 4 questions and you must share your work in group.